This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Okay, Maridaza,
General,
young Quay.
Quickly, yes, corner. I think Wafa has struggled this season. Defensively, we are so much exposed collectively. Whose strength our Wafa team no, and we are talking about Wafa team, a attacking team. But at this point, General, about some 19 games, we're conceding 19 goals, and almost 11 per. Somewhere 0.6 goal per game. So even you define them as an attacking team and reflect it so much. And coach screen so near sure some more to maintain any consistency in the lineup first lineup for the Botia Kumar Santiago 4-3-3 with central midfield trio of Nuruddin, Salim Adam, Sulemutari, and stay that game. No, but has focus we need game the so you can be one some kakra. On your screen, you have 3 attackers as against 2 defenders from Hasselhoff. Now there's a question. It's a midfield 3 no is Sule, Salim, and then Nuruddin. I'm on a one thing now. I'm air short in recovery. No, so Obesa Busabio say, I didn't think Hasselhoff just 2 defenders per and full backs and one fan will be now occupy more positions. You know, so you have 2 wingers occupying the flanks of Hasselhoff, and at this point you are asking questions of the full backs. You know, more presence. So Fatau Akanfinfi is not recovering that faster. Obebusa said then the scores our hand fan. We're dropping in, filling in the gap for player friend Robert Soa. So our hand fan also Akamu in midfield. So the back line, the structure, the spine of that team has been broken down, and Wafa a key advantage because fullbacks are come the insider. Because centre back in Honunti or Filiaman, and this is a chance, a general. So who be say, not a bonka, is a G League in a dia, as I say, or you don't want now a ball home. Let's talk about Wafa, the struggles they've been going through, and how and where Patrick Razak to penalty at my house. So from set pieces, from open play, Wafa has shown a lot of deficiencies within their back line. And sometimes goalkeeper no any team save you. Now talk about this set piece against Legon Cities. So in that small box, in Nipa, Miensa, and that particular you have 2 other players are stationed who trying to find out where maybe a ball record, and then on the edge of the box you have every single Legon Cities player here marking on 1-on-1. But let's kick on the action around the area where there's that sensitive spot. You have 2 players in the white tower, Moya Wafa. As soon as they moved, there's a big space at Cretidiama or more defense on my Legon Cities. It may take that advantage of. And Oba has said the market is still tight. By general, this situation now go. It's been broken down based on the fact say, look at how a player know it's because our ball no leaving those 4 players in their own shadows. Drop yako, and the goalkeeper has been exposed. Just from a simple set piece, Wafa at me and around the box, we say na 1-on-1, but 2 attackers in general, and this is how Wafa have been conceding throughout the season. Goalkeeper here exposed about 1-on-1, always defense breaking because Bukari a very solid partner in Fama Kunadu Yadom, and every single member of the backline struggles so much. So be on me a keep setting clean sheet and no when against King Faisal repeat here against Hasselhoff and a repeat here, and we are talking about Hasselhoff team and the boy at that particular role for player friend say Fatau on your screen. Only say a 3-3 4 means Fatau will move into the final third and he has a role in the attacking and as offensive third for Hasselhoff, and this is how generally what do I use it created a lot of issues within the Hasselhoff backline. Now let's talk about Kojo being junior goal solid goal from the technical point, holding on to the ball, and the other side I can say 4 players, defenders for Wafa general omunyina early di Kojo being junior on the still match but obesa omo akwa connected to ban your ball now the first thing I can was the defensive weakness of this Wafa team. So add the goalkeeper, you have about 5 players Akojo being junior and he got this ball at the back of the net. The move towards this goal maybe about Bania free. I think after so connected ball he rather thought say Kojo being junior back for a direct ball, but after some ball now Bania the demeanor even if we're preparing for a second ball he was a bit angry say Kojo anko ball direct or keeping on to possession. So once a Bania in that white tower he's not even moving, he's static around the box. So it's a second ball Babe drop here general you feel say ball no a wasteful answer, but Kojo being junior excellently holding on to that ball or convert it. One of the best goals, arguably, in a domestic season, from Hartlepool, Energy and course, and this particular pass from Moalasa, technically on your left footer, but on the 9 left, and I pass the ball. And look at Patrick Razak positioning in front of the back line. But Bonnie drop your back line, and that defines the speed and stamina of this Patrick. One pass, it may take away 4 defenders. Wafa broken defense, they should repair it. Now the goalkeeper, as I said earlier, has been exposed on one-on-one situations. So he thought, it's so defend the ball. No, he took Patrick outside the box, but at that time, no, I feel sorry, he couldn't get up so early and defining the agility. Inside, you have about 4 defenders close, but he wasn't aware and unintelligently of our Patrick right inside the box. That pass is good. How Patrick far ball no on miss kicking the first one, holding on to possession, dribble his way back into the box. Defenders no here. The keeper had to foul the player, and this penalty from Sule is so nice. General, I'll tell you something about it. I had a hop and escape. Penalty with technically a friend said hop and escape. The first hop no on balance the goalkeeper. So Shesula and him arrow kitwa the arrow is defined and saying 90 funny si ball no, and that technically won't mean balancing no and place the ball no or the right side. So say I'll tell you the angle a goalkeeper na position no, and how Sule ne hop it me unbalanced goalkeeper no. And I think from a very very experienced point, Sule had to score this ball because not a Ben goalkeeper. You might feel so best no, but there are 2 different angles. Back with 56-degree angle, I want to keep an edge in Sule better, and the tightest angle no 31. Sule epic the 31 degrees, and very good. No, general very very nice goal. Now let's talk about why I said Atta has nothing to do with this goal. Set piece with Dennis Cross and a share Atta goalkeeper a bra now what drafts general, and that is last season. And nipa 5 and all won bay a beam. I'm a Dennis ball no after 15 pay. So even before the kick of the ball, one may broken down. Oma split your moon, and the ball is right going through the wall now at setting. Wakako jina that side and waiting say one no a better compact and organized. Oma break you one no at it in term we say Dennis Crosser currently the player and the teammate Emonshe, and you can really find out say Atta is furious. Why did the wall got splitted? Because Atta himself must stay home. Apart from this, you have an experience. Last season, one a DCV from Awako, a free kick, and at this point, one said net echo air, but he had no connection to the ball, and a DCV reached on that first post in the beam. So the wall has never been reactive towards this wall, 34.4 meters away. The asthma effort so attack from this dive, and also one now reacted. So it's been over and over, and after this, Ataba communicated said, "Did you jump? You should jump towards the ball. Look at that positioning and then look at the wall." But she won in temo at it, and every single time, you need to understand why the all ball no try to be used one or the DCV turn. We this ball free in China. There's a similar situation at top Ben Mensah against Wafa, but for Wafa, and this is another situation. Sharks, of course. So she won 6 players general born in a moment chain. So it's always down to the goalkeeper to react quicker. Other than that, it's been repeating. I'll tell you something. Tactically, Wafa for the Nipami and send every free kick. General interpretation, and they say, so I share the bank referee no or call on the left side of the angle. Or share the Odim Finfina on only a left footer or back call on the other angle. But you are watching air call for power. And a Bassano, a confusing war. No. It's been repeating itself over and over. So Osha Woya Bemensa position in the original one on the other side. But why na Wafa for no edible no tree? Edipami and Sanasha Monson. The same thing and is also a toy. So tactically they have a structure, a confused one always, and that is how they get their goals from set pieces. It's been repeating over and over. So irrespective of the presence of the wall, Wafa can always score. 3 players in the room, and I told you it confuses them. And game no na. And this is not the fault of Atta. And I will tell you why from the other side of the angle. But in general, you really need to understand why Atta is so furious and Salim position obiemu edema Derek said on Bobo. So from the back post, camera no be the other side of the angle.
Obiemu so mo nche say obiemu uze na attack about Koko.
Yes. I want a general come
Yeah. To a million so
well. Sana makano general. So who's a Salim position in the hono. But Salim, unfortunately there's another player be movie. And Salim thought, yes, that was a player. And Salim thought, say, Kwaku defended. The wall got opened, and I bought the 5-15. quickly attack couldn't react just as you over and over no, and who say afterwards na general obusom say why did they open up the wall, and I don't think it is a start fault. The structure got opened.
Well.
Yes, general.
Apart from we know, unse baby was 2 times. Or pick it ball be a loose ball be a power crane.
Yeah.
When the man so me in a ball post no.
Yes.
Say a see on fin post no fin baby a. Nka no an ka connect.
Yes.
And no blame water.
Yes, I've said it here.
Cross be free left e by. Who be a punch ball to ye.
The other day be. Na me kasa tent me nche ball twom. Has for no bekai. Na me say ata on so bo mu once ni bia. Ochia o jam kakra no asa asum. My yini video no has.
Is it a good practice?
I agree with you on that circumstance. I agree
perfectly.
perfectly.
Be a punch ball to ye.
Yes, and
any second ball now. All 5 and Jin and ball post.
Yes, these are no. These are technical weaknesses individually.
Into on your
He has to.
Ansana. All right. I mean,